Good afternoon, morning, folks. Mike Wells, your World Explorer. Today, we're gonna go ahead and cut some rough rock. Now, we've got all this stuff we want to cut, but I got some interesting stuff, some mystery agate that I'm gonna go ahead and cut. So this stone right here was purchased from a rock shop in Arkansas. Now, it's got a little bit of something right there. That's why I even bought it. But it was pretty cheap. It was like $2 a pound. So let's get to it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ready? Boom. All right, that's not too fantastic, but it's pretty cool looking. It looks almost like Big Diggins from Deming, New Mexico. Here's the other side. So, interesting stuff. We'll probably go ahead and slab this out, finish it out. Let's do it. All right, folks, let's see if we've got any kind of variation from the standard pattern. All right, look at those colors. It's like yellow, brown, and like a light blue to a white. So we might see some really good dendrites in here as we slab this out, or plumes, tubes, you name it. We might see some good stuff, so let's keep going. All right, folks, this is the one side. Let's go ahead and flip it and see what we got. Not bad. It looks like it's opening up even further. You can see it starting to travel. So that's good, and we got some colors. That's nice. Boom. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Look at all this bubble activity. All that botryoidal is what we're looking for. We might get into something really nice here. Okay. Oops. See now, something happened here that caused this thing to break. See that? So that's a shame, but the vug is getting bigger, as you can see. And then there's the other side that you already knew about. But yeah, there it is. That's what it's evolved to. And there's the There's the side. It's got some interesting stuff going on around the edges. So let's keep going. Let's see what we got here. All right, so this side looking pretty good. Let's flip it. Boom. Dang, okay. The vesicle is traveling still, which is incredible. But that adds color. This light blue looks pretty nice. There's some natural cracks in there. Oh. Look at the dendritic activity going on. Wow. So those inclusions are pretty unique. Holy smokes, the vesicle really is traveling. Man, I'm really curious to see. Look at that. The void is opening up too. It's got little things going on in there. It might be geode-like. Let's keep cutting. Okay, let's look. What we got here? That's vesicles opening up. Let's move. Boom. All right, this is looking pretty nice. The vesicle got bigger. A lot of that popcorn look on these edges. Some pluminess. Very nice. Boom. Look at that. So there's a little bit of little stringy dendritic activity. Not bad. We'll keep cutting. Okay, folks, look at this. All right, so we've seen that side, right? It looks cool, looks promising. Let's flip. Boom. Okay, so I don't like that right there, but there's a lot of interesting edge here. Pluminess. That's great. Look, this is the one. This looks cool. It's got that popcorn around the edges. Not so bad. Let's keep going. All right, let's take a look here. We've seen this side. Now let's flip it. Boom. Okay, so this is a very interesting segment of this vesicle. I really like it. I see all that bubbly stuff. Really pretty. Here's a good piece too. So we'll cut this probably one more time because I think this vesicle is almost completely faded out. Okay. Alright, so this is the vesicle that we like. We're going to do the flip. Ready? Boom. Alright, so clearly it has fizzled out. Let's look on this side. Fizzled out again, but on this side I see some stuff going on. So I think we should cut this again. Let's do it. Okay, so we saw that side, right? And it was giving us some hope, but let's go ahead and check. I don't see a whole lot going on, but there was definitely something starting that was created on this side. So we shot for it. I'm just going to keep these as is. This one's got a little bit of something going on there, but that's it. So let's go ahead and start cutting the other half. Okay, so this is what we had. We just took off and faced this pretty much. But flip this. Very light bluish color. Got a little druzy bug in the middle. Boom, look at that. That's pocketing out, so that's going to be cool. I'm not sure exactly what we can expect as far as colors going into this, but this should tell us a little bit. So we'll just keep cutting. Alright folks, this one is definitely giving me trouble because it has pre-existing fractures, but let's turn these pieces. See, there's one. Got a little bit of dendritic activity. This had an eye, looks like. And then on this side it looks pretty cool. Look at the reds. See, that's what I'm interested in. You got some orange, some yellow, red. Very cool. Let's look underneath. Boom. Yeah, this vesicle, if this thing could stay together, we're in business. But this looks pretty cool. Look at that druzy pocket. Let's keep cutting. Alright, looky look. Here we go. This side we've seen. It's got that red. Let's see what it reveals on the flip. Okay, so we got orange, yellow, pretty nice cream color blue, druzy interior, and boom, what's this? Wow, so this looks pretty much very similar to what we just saw. Little chip there, and I think that's the chip. But we'll keep cutting and see what else we can get a hold of. Okay, there's that side. It held together. Good. Now let's flip it. Okay, look at that. That looks very intriguing. This part right here, I'll bet you some yellow, really cool. I'll bet you we're about to get something really amazing. Whoosh. Dang. Look at that, folks. Right up in here, all this. Plumy activity, there's a little bit of dendritic activity. Pretty cool. Almost looks like it could be rainbow iris in there too. This thing definitely warrants some more cutting, so let's get to it. All right, folks. There are some features in here that I didn't see before, but they're showing now. Really nice slab. Boom, let's check the back. Oh, look at that. Nice little tight vesicle there, some reds. Very nice, very plumy looking. Very cool. Let's check this side. Boom. What we got? Not bad, huh? Vesicle is still strong, still there. Keep cutting. Okay, so this is the side we've seen already. It looks pretty decent. Let's flip. Boom. All right, so the vesicle is shrinking a bit, but that makes it more manageable. This looks pretty good, folks. Look at that. Colors are nice. Very good. Let's look here. Boom. Now, I like what I'm seeing here. Lots of bubbles and eyes and things like that on that edge. Let's keep cutting. Okay, so there's the nice vesicle. This is cool looking over here, obviously, but let's flip it. Boom. This is a pretty nice vesicle right here, this side. I like all the colors and how this just kind of moves through the stone. Look at that side. Dang, look at all of this. Just such a nice different patterns and colors. And wow. I think we should cut it one more time. Let's look at this. Okay, so this vesicle is pretty beautiful toward this end here. We'll give it the flip. Boom. Not bad. It's definitely tapering off. It's got several colors going on throughout that vesicle. Boom, let's look at this side. Not bad, folks. I love the details. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. At the top right of this video, you'll see a link to other rock cutting videos that we've created. Thanks and have a great day.